Yo, what up? We back. We back with it. We back with it again. I've low-key been slacking on uploads lately, so been low-key slacking, but we back. We back. Gotta wait up for these peeps to join. Get some people up in here. Yard. Oh man. Just trying to hit that draft. Oh boy. I cannot draft today. Oh no, I was so close. I was so close, but yet so far. I don't know what I'm singing. That's not even a song, I don't think. It might be, but... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully this stream doesn't like do terrible because I haven't been doing streams in a week or two. So hopefully we're not too behind. Hopefully it actually reaches my viewers and subscribers. If not, that would be really lame. Just nobody watched it. I guess it's Valentine's Day too, so I don't know how many people are going to be active on YouTube. I don't know, we'll see. Some people might not be doom scrolling. Some people might actually be doing stuff for Valentine's Day, which is, you know, I'm not me. I'm still single, which is, you know, whatever. Even if I was single, even if I wasn't single, I probably still wouldn't do much for Valentine's Day. Because I just do stuff all the time. I don't know. Or I try to. I don't even know. I have no idea what I do. It's kind of one of those things you don't really know until you're actually in that position. Greetings, viewer. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm just flipping these ballad songs. Waiting for people to tune in because there's like nobody here. Oh boy. Yes, sir. Woo! Oh no. There it goes. Man, I got that song stuck in my head now. It's a good song. Oh, that was a clean draft. Woohoo! We getting these drafts down, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, buddy. We got that. Let's see. Chatter. Oh man. Okay. I can do that way smoother now, but it's actually crazy. I've been practicing my chatters a lot lately, so I've been getting pretty smooth at them. You know you were talking to no one, right? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to talk because, like, I don't know, for replay value, I guess. But also just because, what am I going to do? Start talking when one person joins and then they leave in the middle of me in a sentence? I might as well just talk. Just keep it talking because then it's less awkward, I guess. Because then I don't, like, stop mid-sentence because somebody left and there's no one to talk to. I don't know. That's kind of my logic. Possibly flawed logic, but, you know, whatever. Do you play games? Not too much anymore. Or at least not lately. I usually play, like, Counter-Strike, Splitgate, Forza, what else? I haven't played Minecraft in a bit, but I do play Minecraft a little bit. You like Geometry Dash? Yeah, Geometry Dash, that's the OG mobile game, bro. That game was fire. I remember when my, like, cousin put me onto that. That was crazy. I wanted it so bad, but I didn't have a phone. Yeah, Geometry Dash is lit. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun. Yes, sir. Oh! Let's see. Rivals? Oh, yeah. I don't play Rivals. I've never played it, but I do know of it, and I've seen it. I was thinking about maybe playing it, but I don't know. I haven't played Roblox in a hot minute, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll have to try it out. I've kind of seen it. It's kind of like, at least from what I've seen, it kind of reminds me of like Gulag mixed with like Counter-Strike. Yeah. Woo! I appreciate that overbuff. Thank you. You should play Geometry Dash on stream. I'd have to, you know what I should do? I should buy it on my computer. Like, I should buy Geometry Dash on my computer, and then I can stream it with OBS. Yeah. It's gonna make you famous? Dude. One thing at a time, bro. I'm still trying to get this channel up off the ground. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, it'd be fun to have, like, 5 different channels at once, but that would be, oh, that'd be so much work. Don't need to buy it? Could you just use, like... Is there... Oh, what do you call that? A demo version on... Oh, yeah, wait. Is it free on Steam, then? You just don't have the, like, level maker or whatever that is? I can't really remember. Greetings, greetings. You can download it on Google from Happy Mod? That kind of sounds sketch, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. Greetings, greetings. It's free from there? Yeah. A lot of things are free if you know where to look. That's good. Hello, greetings, greetings. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no, I messed up. What the heck? Just flipping these ballad songs. Yeah, they're fun. This one's a bottle opener, actually. Don't hurt yourself, baby. I won't, I promise. I promise I won't. This one, luckily for me, isn't sharp, so we good, we good. We chilling. We out here. Woohoo! I was about to do a ladder and it hit my sweater. Messed me up. The heck? Looks scary, but if you download something, then nothing happens. Oh, okay. I used to, when I played Minecraft, I would always download mods from, like, sketchy places, and I never got a virus or anything, which is kind of a miracle, but, like, I don't know. Isn't Geometry Dash, like, really cheap, though? Isn't it, like, $10 or something? I can't remember. Oh. I'm actually low-key sweating right now. I don't know why. Why is it? It's always cold in the basement. And the one time I have a sweater on, it's hot. Make that make sense, bro. Crazy. Which one should I flip? I haven't flipped this one in a bit. Let's try this one. It's free from Happy Mod if you're lucky and don't get viruses. So it's like risk it for the biscuit kind of deal. That's funny. That's crazy. You were lucky? Yeah. Well, good for you, bro. Epic. Oh, no. I actually bought Geometry Dash on my phone. I have it. I don't know why I bought it. I think I wanted to mess around with Level Creator, and then I just... Yeah. I never did. I did for, like, maybe a month, and then I gave up. You are so good with a butterfly knife. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Luckily for me, this one isn't sharp. This one is the only one I have that's actually sharp. But, you know, I don't flip it as much as my other ones, mostly because, like, I have to think about flipping more. Yeah, but still fun. Just gotta be a bit more careful. It steals your house address? What? They just pull your IP? What the heck? No problem. Thank you, bro. It's awesome. Appreciate it. I'm not flipping the best right now. I haven't been flipping in like a day or two. So I'm a little rusty, but yeah. I'm actually not doing too terrible now, but what is this stream about? Basically, I'm literally just flipping these butterfly knives or ballad songs and like talking to people in chat. That's literally it. We're we don't have to just talk about these. I'm down to talk about whatever. So I'm a sub to you because you good with flipping. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, dude. It's just chill vibes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're just chilling. Yes, sir. Can you dry fire the airsoft gun? Well, the problem about that is the last time I streamed, I showed my airsoft gun, and they banned me from streaming for 48 hours, so I don't think it's worth the risk, sadly. Yeah. Let's talk business. Oh, no. What is it? Can you make beard cut? Like, you mean, can you use it to cut your beard? I mean, well, not this one, because this one isn't sharp. But I'm sure, like, with maybe. I mean, it'd be hecka sketchy, but I guess if you use shaving cream, it might be okay. I don't know. I've never tried. I don't think it's worth the risk. Man. What are your other accounts? I have another account called Speedy Potato 2 on YouTube. I created that because I initially was going to use that for streaming because I got banned from streaming on this channel, but then, the ban ended and I was like, whatever. So that is probably never going to have anything done with it. But on Instagram, I have 2 accounts. I have one called Speedy Potato, and then I have one called Potato Flips as well. So, but yeah, W stream, this is my favorite stream ever. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the enthusiasm. What's your most identical battle song from Rivals? I'd say this one. It does not flip well at all, so I don't ever use it. This was the first one I ever bought. It's bad. If you're ever thinking about getting into flipping and you want one of these and you like the look of them, don't buy it for flipping because they flip terrible. But if you like it for the look, I mean, sure, I guess, but like they just don't flip very well. So, but yeah, that one is probably the most like a Rivals one. Do I play Rivals? I don't. I've seen it and I know what it is. I just haven't played it because I haven't been playing Roblox in a hot minute, so yeah. It's the only stream where I get noticed. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, because usually, like, most streams, like, have friggin', like, 1,500 people and stuff. Here, it's just chill vibes because there's, like, barely anybody here. I mean, the one stream I did have, like, 500 people, but I was still able to, like, talk to people and stuff. So, I don't know. I really want to buy a battle song, but my parents don't have any money. That's rough. Luckily for me, I'm Unk. I work full-time, so I do have money, but I do have to be careful because if I spend too much money, obviously I won't have any for other stuff that's a bit more important. So there is a balance. What's up, FNAF plushie? I just like and subscribe to you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. What? Oh, no, I messed up. Okay, it's Superfly time. Oh, this thing is my favorite by far in the entire collection. It's so nice. It's also my only fully silver battle song, which I didn't know if I was going to like originally. I was thinking about, like, coloring the handles. But honestly, I really like the silver. Oh, now I'm messing up, of course. You good with them tricks? I appreciate it. Oh, no. Liked and subbed? Hey, appreciate it. Epic. Oh! Oh, I actually did a chatter. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. Oh, that was a clean ladder too. What? Oh, I'm actually kind of going off right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have you ever gotten injured with these? I have a little bit. The most that's the biggest injury that I usually get is like dropping them on my feet. It hasn't happened in a long time, but that's usually what has hurt me. The other thing too is this one is sharp. This is the only one I have that is sharp. This one has cut me before, but it wasn't bad. It was like a paper cut on my pinky, basically. It wasn't even that bad. So, yeah. Yeah, they're fun. But yeah, the trainer's completely harmless unless you drop it on your foot, which, if you have a heavier one, is not very fun. Yeah. You just subbed and liked. I've always wanted to learn those. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, they're awesome, man. They're so fun. They're a lot of fun. I just gave one to my friend because he wants to learn. So he's been learning too. I'm thinking about making some more tutorial videos. I do have one on my channel. I just haven't gotten around to making more, but yeah. So. Oh no, I messed up. Show how to do. Well, it's tough because it's not really something that you can just be like, oh, here's how you do it. Because there's so many layers to this. It's like, okay, first trick you learn. It's called the basic open. It looks like that, right? Pretty simple. You can't really use that trick in a combo. But next trick you learn is one of the the most fundamental tricks of the flipping hobby. It's called the thumb rollover. And it looks like that. Right? And then, of course, you got your index rollover and all that. And then once you learn all these tricks, then you have to learn how to string them all together into a combo. So, like, say I go, like, index rollover, thumb rollover, reverse thumb rollover, reverse middle finger chaplain, and then there's so many levels to it. You can't really just describe it in, like, one sitting. It's, like, something that you have to take one step at a time, and it's just, like... But that's why it's so fun, because it's just like there's always room for improvement, you know? So it's pretty cool. What's the most expensive one you have? That would be this one that I'm currently flipping. It is called the BB Superfly, and the handles are grade 5 titanium, which is really good material. The blade is, I think, 410 stainless steel, and it cost 350 Canadian dollars. So that is not cheap, but in my opinion is worth it. Just because I enjoy it so much. Yeah. So it's the most I've ever spent on one. It's crazy. Do you play Knife Area in Roblox? No, I don't. Or I don't play Rivals. Like I know what it is and I've seen it, but I just haven't, played it. What's the float of that knife? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You might have to elaborate. I'm sorry if I don't think I fully understand what you mean. Is it safe and is it legal? So in Canada, trainers like this that aren't sharp and have holes in the handle are legal. Or, sorry, the blade. They are legal. I wouldn't if you do like have one and you want to carry it around, I wouldn't recommend flipping it around too much in public, because you will get weird looks and you will get judged, and you're kind of just asking for somebody to come up to you and all mad for no reason, just because most people don't know what it is. But the sharp ones are illegal in Canada, at least. In most states in the US, they are legal. But like this, if I get caught with this, no good. But in my opinion, it's a knife. It's just like any other knife. Why? So I don't feel bad having one or owning one, because I just collect them and I flip them, right? It's harmless. So, but anyways, yeah. Counter-Strike reference? Yeah. That's great. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Love your channel. This is the best thing ever. Thank you. How are you doing that, bro? I'm assuming you're going to say that's crazy. Mostly just, I originally learned from YouTube videos. And then eventually, you know, over time, it's mostly just consistency and just repetition. But I mostly learned from YouTube. That's how I learned most of my tricks in the beginning. But now I kind of just mess around and find stuff. But yeah. Where can you get one? So to anyone who's trying to get into the hobby, who's like new to the hobby, I always recommend a company called Nabali's. They're a company located in China. They make stuff like this, and this. They make all 4 of these. They make more than that, but that's just the ones I have. I have not had any negative experience with them. They make really, really good products for fairly cheap. I'd say they're like on top of the budget market right now. So if you're wanting to get one, definitely go to nabalis.com. They've got some really good deals. And yeah. So I would recommend that if you're trying to get your first trainer. Get one of those. They're a lot of fun. What's your most used one? Right now, I'd say this one. In the past, it was this one. Before I got this one, it was this one. This is called the cheese, obviously, because it looks like cheese. Right? But yeah, this one was my most used one. Till I got this one. This one is my most used one right now. Yeah. Do you take them in public? I usually don't anymore. I used to a bit, but I kind of just got tired of it, mostly because, I don't know. One, a lot of people just kind of stare at you like you're a weirdo. And 2, I really don't like dropping these on concrete, so I mostly stay inside or I flip on grass where, like, you know, they won't get dents and stuff like that. But I used to take them out a lot in public when I was new, but now I usually just try to keep them at home, or sometimes I'll take them to work. But other than that, I don't go to Walmart and start flipping them around in the aisle, right? But yeah. Which trick would you say is insanely hard to do? Oh, there's so many. There's so many hard tricks. Like the one I'm trying to learn right now, it's called a giraffe. See if I can do it. Oh, yeah, I can't even do it. Here. So basically, you take it, you throw it up, you catch it in between your 2 fingers like this, and then you let it roll around your middle finger, and then land on your ring finger, and then spin it around like that. I have done it, and I'm getting better at it, but I can't really do it on command at the moment. But there are so many more tricks that are way more advanced than that I am not good enough to even attempt. But, you know. How many cases for all those knives? Bro, you have no idea how many cases I had to open in CSGO to get these. Oh my goodness. It's crazy, bro. I spent like $50,000. Anyways. My Wi-Fi is not good enough. I can just barely see what you're doing. Saying I'm so very lucky. Dude. RIP. Man, I feel for you. Have you ever messed up and hurt yourself? Yeah, a couple of times. Mostly, I flip trainers, so the most that's ever happened is me, dropping it on my feet. But with this one that is sharp, I did cut my pinky once. But it wasn't bad. It was like a little paper cut on the tip of my pinky. But yeah. How fast can you spin those knives? Really depends, like, with what tricks I'm doing. I mean, like... Yeah! Oh, no. Helicopter, helicopter! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you measure speed. Where can I get one? I always recommend that people, if they're getting their first battle song or wanting to get their first high quality balisong, go to nabali's.com. They make pretty good stuff for like fairly affordable prices. The majority of my collection is from them, actually. Like this, and this are all from there. So, yeah. Go to nabali's.com. They got some fire stuff. I'm not sponsored, but, you know, it'd be cool to be one day. They do that. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think what to ask you guys. I'm not very, I'm quite an introvert, so please excuse me, but if that slips while spinning, this video might get age restricted real quick. I hope that never happens. Yeah. Yeah, if I cut myself on stream, I might actually just have to, like, hide my hand and be like, oh, nothing happened. But I am 18 or whatever, so I don't know if that matters as much. But, like, when you are a minor and before, like, when I was a minor, and I'd flip these in videos and talk, boom, instantly, like, taken down. Like, not even a question. But now that I'm actually, like, old enough, they do not care. But for some reason, they really don't like my BB gun. So I've been not showing that anymore. Even when people ask, because I don't want to get banned for 48 hours again. That would be lame. I do not get how you are doing this because it is incredibly hard to do. Well, to be fair, I have been flipping for a while. I'd say like almost 3 years now, which is crazy. But the majority of learning how to flip is just like spending hours on end just like repeatedly doing the same thing over and over to get muscle memory. And the more you memorize, the smoother you get, right? And so you start out doing a trick slow so you can do it smoothly. Once you can do it smoothly, then you can speed up a little bit, right? So it's kind of like a slow, smooth is fast kind of thing. But do you cut veggies with those? I should. I haven't, but I should. That'd be sick. You know, just like chop up a cucumber. That'd be sick. Yes, sir. Where are you from? I am from the wonderful land of the maple leaf, Canada. The land where syrup flows. And other stuff too, you know. But yeah. Can you show me how to do a rollover? I bought one and I don't know how to do it. Sure. I'll show you right now, and if you don't pick it up fast enough or you can't follow along, there's tons of videos on YouTube about how to do rollover. But the easiest rollover to start with, I think, and the one that everybody learns first, is called the thumb rollover. So the first thing you're going to do is, I'm assuming you know the difference between a bite and a safe handle already. But if you don't, I'll explain it. So basically, if you look at this trainer, it has that little tooth right there. And that's to basically simulate the sharp edge of the blade, right? And so the handle that is on the same side as the edge is called the bite handle, right? And this, where the spine is, that's the safe handle, right? Bite, safe, sharp, bite you, not sharp, no cut, right? So the first thing you're going to do is actually, you're going to hold it on the bite handle, and you're going to hold it like right about here. It's going to be different for every knife because they're all balanced differently and whatever. But you're going to start like this. This is called a pen grip. And you're basically going to flick it out like this. Like that. So that's the first part of the trick. Is you're going to want to practice that and get that down really good. The main thing is to make sure that the handle is actually hitting right above the knuckle of your thumb. Because if it hits like down there, it's not going to work. So you want to make sure it's hitting like right above the knuckle of your thumb. So once you can get that movement down pretty good, you can kind of go in and out like this pretty smoothly. Then what you're going to do is you're actually going to let go of the knife once it hits your thumb. And you're going to let it rotate around your thumb. So it's going to go like that. And so if you're starting with the bite handle, which is what we're doing, it's going to come around and you're going to let it rotate, and then it's going to, you're going to let go, right? And then you're going to switch to the safe handle. So it's literally just going to be like that. If that makes sense. Right? So it's like, whoop. Yeah. Someone's excited that I'm back. Holy. Greetings. Greetings, my little bumpkins. Bro. I'm going to go now. You go, what? I'm going to go now. This was a W stream. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Cool, by the way. W, thank you. Homie iPad, home iPad is a big fan. I appreciate that. All like this skilled fellow. Thank you. I watch every time you stream. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the consistency. That's hecka cool. Thank you, bro. I got lock in. I'm flipping. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. I got lock in. Let me lock in, chat. Hopefully this is in frame. Oh, no. Okay, I'm kind of losing my focus. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold up. We gotta... Oh, no. Okay, I messed up. Alright, let me see what y'all guys are saying again. I'm back. Okay. Let me try a different battle song. Let me try this cheese one. Oh. Y'all like the cheese? W cheese in the chat? This is actually a really good battle song. Despite what you may think, the cheese is actually a very good flipping battle song. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Cheese is good. Cheese is goated. I like the cheese. Cheese is good. Oh, my foot. How to gift? I actually don't know that. I'm actually not sure. I think I'm at 500 subs now, hopefully. So I think you can, but if... You might not be able to. I actually don't know. How to super chat? Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. I've actually... Honestly, like, I've never done it before to another streamer, so I actually don't know how to super chat. I don't know if you're actually able to yet, because I don't know if I'm at 500 subs yet. Can you teach me how to do the fan? I can try. It's a bit hard to explain. It's kind of something you have to figure out. But I can show you how to do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on the safe handle. And you're going to be having your palm facing down. And you're going to let the handle go. And you're just going to hold it like this. And you're going to kind of flick it out to the side like this. And when you're doing that, you're going to kind of twist. Why is it binding like that? The heck? You're going to come out like this. And it's going to come into this T shape. And it's the hardest part of that trick is probably getting it to get into that T shape. But once you get that movement down, you're golden. But basically what you're doing is you're taking your thumb and index and rolling it in between your fingers. So you're kind of like twisting it. Right? So you're literally flicking it out and giving it a twist. And you're going to go counterclockwise. And you're just going to let it spin like that. Just like that. And then if you want it to keep going, then you can kind of see how I'm moving my hand kind of like that. Not a very good example. I'll do it with this one because this one fans better. But yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain how to get it into that T position. But once you like mess around and get it, it's not that bad. But you're going to basically kind of just flick it up. I kind of do it to the side, kind of like that. So I can get some more momentum on it. So you're going like, yeah. So, yeah, it's a basic fan. What else y'all saying? This is better than an AI stream? Yeah, I think so. What's your favorite one? I'd say this one right here. This is my BB Superfly. This is the pride and joy of my entire collection, I'd say. Oh, you said least favorite one. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'd say this one. This is the first one I ever bought. It's got curved handles. It flips very bad. Don't buy this, whatever you do, or anything like this. Please get a Balisong with straight handles. Do not. I know it looks cool, but they lied to you. They flip terrible. Anyways, sorry. I know that rollover, but I was looking for a more complex rollover, if you can teach me any. Sure. Do you know, like, a index rollover? Is it really a blade? They're not sharp. The only one I have that's sharp is this guy right here. Yeah, all the other ones are trainers. Yeah? I can't remember how I phrased that. Did I say, do you know the index rollover? Because I can't. Looking for a good one for combos? Okay, so a good trick you can learn is, what I like to do, I use it a lot in combos, is index to thumb rollover. So it's basically two rollovers together, like that. So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to hold it like this, and you're going to start with the bite handle, just like a thumb rollover, but you're just holding it in regular grip, and you're going to flick it out like this, and you're going to want the handle to hit right above the knuckle of your index finger, like that. And then you're going to let go and catch the other handle, basically just like a thumb rollover. So it's going to go. But then what you're going to do is you're going to catch the other handle like this. So you're almost kind of making like an OK symbol, if that makes sense. I'll do it again to show you because it's a little confusing. But you're going to spin it around your index like that. Nope, not like that, like this. And once you get it, you can see I'm kind of gripping it with my thumb and my index like this. I got my index kind of curled like this. And then what you're going to do is once you're in this position after the index rollover, you're going to take it like this. And you're going to flick it around like that. So you're literally kind of hitting the spine of the blade, which is the dull part, against your thumb. And then kind of turning it like that. Once you get here, then you do a thumb rollover. And then once you do the thumb rollover, you're going to end up on the bite handle. So the blade's actually going to be coming towards your knuckles. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to, it's called a, what is it called? Is it called a wrist pass? I can't remember what it's called. But it's basically you're taking it, it's coming towards your knuckles like that, and you're just going to twist like that. See how it kind of avoids my knuckles without touching? Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. So it's literally just, yeah, just like that. So I don't know if that helped. But yeah, I gotta go, but I enjoyed watching. Bye. We'll come again next time. Appreciate it, man. See you later. Oh, wow, thanks. I just tried it and I did it. Sick, man. That's awesome. If you're ever wanting to learn more tricks, YouTube is the place. Just look up Balisong tutorials. There's so many out there. I'm at 470 subs. Sweet. Very nice. Very nice. I can't check, like, or at least I don't think I can while I'm streaming. How are you today? I'm pretty good. I'm not too bad. I just put a new intake on my car last night. So I was driving around and playing around with it. It sounded really cool. Yeah, if you guys want to see content with my car, let me know. I'll upload some stuff for the car. I've got a little Subaru WRX Turbo. It's pretty sick. When are you often live? I'm new here. It's honestly kind of random. I try to stream at least once a week. But usually I stream, I think Tuesdays. I usually do it. Saturdays. Usually, sometimes Sunday, like in the earlier Sunday, because I actually have church like in the evening. But I don't know. That's usually when I'm streaming, but like I don't do it all the time. It's kind of like random, but I do try to stream at least once a week on one of those days. So But yeah, right now I'm still new to streaming, so like I haven't got a real schedule locked in yet, but that's usually how I try to do it. But I love this. This looks great. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will. Would you get arrested if you got caught with your sharp one? If a cop ever did find me carrying this, it's possible that I would be charged with a felony. It is very possible. Now, it's kind of tough because, like, in somewhere like Toronto, 100% I'd probably get a felony. But here, I don't know, like in Saskatchewan, I don't know if they care as much as they do in, like, Ontario. So it's just kind of a... I really don't know. But I have taken this out in public, and I have, like, carried it with me and stuff, but I don't anymore. Mostly because it's just not worth the risk. Like, what am I going to even use that for? Like, opening boxes and stuff. So I usually just sometimes I'll take trainers with me, but most of the time I don't use trainers while I'm out in public. I mostly only flip them at home or at a friend's house. But yeah. Bro, you have to beat Ghost Flipping. Dude, Ghost Flipping, bro, he's so awesome. I love Ghost Flipping. Actually, that's kind of where I got my idea for this. I kind of got inspired by Ghost Flipping to do this. And he was like... Or, I can't remember. Oh, I already lost my train of thought. That's crazy. I wanted to try streaming because I was like, I wonder how, like, easy it is to, like, stream like this. And, like... I started racking in subscribers on, like, the first week of streaming. I was like, holy crap, what the heck? This is crazy. I was like, how is this? So I was like, okay, this actually does work. I can do this. And so, yeah. Canada 2, you will get in trouble. Like for trainers, nah, most of the time. You won't get in trouble for a trainer, but, like, I've never had a cop, like, talk to a cop about it before. But, like, I usually don't take them in public. Like, especially in malls. Do not take one to a mall. You will probably get in trouble. But, yeah. Bro, I just seen one of Ghost Flipping streams. Yeah. Ghost Flipping is a goat, bro. I love Ghost Flipping. He's awesome. He's also got a second channel now, called Ghost Drifts. He basically, like, vlogs with his car. It's pretty sick. He's got I think it's a 93 Miata. It's awesome. Super sick. Just wanted to ask if the cheese you were talking about is good, because that's the one I was talking about that I bought. Is it good for combos and tricks? Oh, yeah. The cheese is awesome. It is... Teflon coated, so it's really, really grippy. Has a very, very good balance. I'd say it's quite neutral, but it's got a slight handle bias. I'd say this was my favorite battle song in my collection before I bought this one. And this one's $350. So, this thing, I love this thing. This is a very, very good battle song. So, I think you made a good choice. The cheese is good. Cheese is very, very good. I don't think you'll be disappointed. They also just updated the cheese. This is actually the original version of the cheese. It's got 6061 aluminum handles. The new version has 7075 aluminum handles, which are much more durable. So, that's pretty sick. So, I wonder if you got that one instead of the older model. Just subbed as well, bro. Appreciate it, Destroyer. Bro, next live was Ghost Flipping. Dude, that's hilarious. What? That's awesome. That's hilarious, dude. What? You know what would be really crazy is if, like, Ghost Flipping saw this. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Do your hardest trick. Oh. I think the hardest trick I know is probably a draft. And I don't know if I can do it right now. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I actually did it. That might not have been in frame, but I did it. The other one I know that's hard is chatter. I don't know if I can do that right now either. Oh, yeah. There's a chatter, and then there's one aerial where you catch it, like, behind your head with your opposite hand. But, Yes, sir. Oh, man. I wonder if I can do a Van Gogh for you guys. Oh, the frick. My flipping's hecka mid right now, I'm not gonna lie. The problem is, because I'm trying to stream on my phone, and I can't put my camera on 0.5, I've got my phone, like less than 2 inches from my face, so I can actually see what I'm doing. And so I'm straining my eyes really hard to actually... Oh, bro, it sucks. But I'm doing it for you guys. But you know what? I might try and do a Van Gogh. But in order to do that, I have to show my face. Woo! But, so I might try it. Except for... Oh, my left arm is, like, freaking stiff now. Okay, let's see. See if I can do a Van Gogh. Let's see if I can do it. Whoa! Face reveal! That's crazy! Should I go over here? I might have to go over here to do it. It's kind of far away. Okay. See if I can do a little combo. Oh, it's a Van Gogh. No. I haven't done it in like forever. There it is. Can't parabolic with my left hand, I swear. Freak. Let's see. There it is, bro. Oh, yeah! Hopefully that wasn't like 2 FPS or something. I really hope that looked okay. You got the original? Oh, yeah. I love butterfly knives, bro, but I want one, but I'm in Canada and they're illegal. I'm in Canada too, but trainers... like these, no problem getting them. I'd say if you want to get one, 100% get one. They're so nice. So fun. Get you a Balisong trainer right now. You're awesome. I want to do the thing to spin the knife around my finger and get over, but it keeps falling off my finger. You mean like that? I'm trying to think about what you're saying. Want to do the thing or spin the knife around the finger over and over. Oh, you mean like a chaplain? Like this? Yeah, chaplains took me a little bit to figure out because they're kind of a weird trick. The main thing is not trying to go too fast, but actually just going like this. That's how I learned, just to get the motion, even if it's literally just like this. Slow, I'm taking stops in between, but you're wanting to start with really, really big circles like this, really slow, and eventually as you get more comfortable, you can close the gap, so you're closing the, and then you're speeding up, obviously, right? And also, depending on what Balisong you have currently, it might be very difficult to chaplain on, because like something like this is like almost impossible to chaplain. Like it's really bad. So depending on like what the balance of your Balisong is, like if it's like super neutral or like really blade biased, it's gonna be very hard to chaplain. But if you got like a one with a decent like handle bias, it's gonna be a lot easier. But yeah, start out in really big slow circles and then slowly close that in and get faster and faster once you're more comfortable with it. Yeah. Yes, so big circles and then smaller circles. Exactly. So you're starting with big, slow, sloppy circles, and then you're slowly working your way, going faster, faster, and tighter circles, and eventually you'll just do that. So, yeah. But yeah, chaplains, they're kind of a funky trick, but they're fun once you get them. Yeah, use the purple knife. I bet. This is my Impulse by Nabalis. I like this dude. Wahoo! Yes, sir. It's a very light Balisong because the handles are like really small and it's aluminum. Also took the weights out of the bottom, So I'm not used to it. It flips kind of weird. But... Oh! Oh! Yeah, it feels weird. I'm not used to it. Yo, you're back? What have you been doing lately? I have been mostly just working. And I ended up putting a new cold air intake on my car. And I put a tune on it, so that's been really fun. But other than that, yeah, just work mostly and messing around with my car. And that's kind of it. And, you know, flipping a little bit here and there. But yeah, I can do it, but only with like really huge circles. When it falls off, whenever I try smaller circles. Yeah, it's... Yeah, you got to just keep at it, honestly. That's kind of how it is with any trick. You got to just keep doing it as smoothly as you can. And if that's really slow, then that's what you do. And then once you're able to do it, then you can speed up. You know, it's not like you learn it like overnight kind of thing. It's like you got to build the muscle memory. So just keep at it, trying to do it as smoothly as you can. And if that's not very smooth, whatever, just do it as smooth as you can without dropping it. And then as you get more comfortable and as your brain learns muscle memory, then you'll be able to do it better the next time you go to do it. Did your finger ever get cut? I cut my finger, I think, once. I only have one sharp one, which is this one. All the other ones are trainers. So this guy cut me on my pinky a little bit, and it was literally just like a paper cut. I've actually had a paper cut from a cardboard box that was worse. So I haven't really injured myself, and that's mostly just because I flip trainers most of the time. But I am pretty comfortable flipping a live blade like this one. So, but yeah, I'm a lot more careful when I flip that one compared to a trainer. So that's why I don't really cut myself. I also don't flip that as much. But it's cool to have. Ghost Bally's is new. What's up, Ghost Bally's? What's up? Appreciate you for stopping by. My flipping is low-key sloppy right now. So when you start with huge circles, I go slow, but then I slowly go to smaller circles and speed up a bit. Yeah, exactly. So you're going to... Basically, when you're doing large circles, the Bally is going to go around your finger slower. That's just kind of how it works. And if you want to speed it up, then you're going to want to... Right? So the smaller circles you do, the faster the Bally's going to spin around your finger. Right? And so that's why you say bigger circles equals slower. And if you're doing it slower, then it's going to stay on your finger because you're not used to it. But once you're used to it, then you can do it faster. I just rocketed that into my bed. That's crazy. Oh, man. You just lost your pinky finger. Oh, yeah. Didn't you just start flipping or something? I can't remember, dude. Dude, I can't remember. I swear. I'm sorry. My memory is so shot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just started flipping, didn't you? I can't remember. Did you ever watch the movie Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark? You know the scene? I have not watched that. I've only watched one Indiana Jones movie, and it was the new one that just came out, like, not long ago. A couple years ago, I guess. Oh, physics. Yes, sir. Exactly. It's just physics. Exactly. Something about mathing and physics and stuffing and... Yeah. Can you do the CSGO animation? I actually don't remember it. I don't even know if I ever learned it. I don't remember if I learned the CSGO animation. Was it... Is that it? I can't remember. I honestly don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. I don't flip. I lost it while cutting some onions. Are you actually serious? Because, like, that... I'm so sorry if that happened. Like, dude, that sucks. If that did happen, like, dude, I'm so sorry. But if you're joking and pulling my leg, I don't know, man. It's hard talking to people when they're like not right in front of you because you can't tell if they're joking or not. Dude. How long have you been flipping? I think almost 3 years. That's what I've been telling people. I started when I was 15. Now I'm 18, so what, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm almost 19 actually, but yeah, so I guess around 3 years-ish. But yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, bro. Do you have those pads so that if the knife falls, it doesn't damage anything? Yeah, that is why that's there. I did have a third one, but then my cat puked on it, so I got rid of it. But I do have that just in case I drop it on the bed, it bounces off and hits the floor. Mostly because these are my babies. But also because if it does hit it the wrong way, it will actually damage the floor. So. Ghost flipping is live? Yeah, people have been telling me that. Yeah, people are joking. They're like, you need to beat ghost flipping. Nah, ghost flipping is my inspiration. He's awesome. Ghost flipping is the goats. I lost my thumb from cutting a spring onion, bro. Now you guys are just trolling me, bro. Dude. What is it about y'all and losing fingers, man? Y'all gotta stop that. Stop cutting your fingers off, man. Be careful. Jeez, bro. Are those real or are they practice? So all the ones I own are trainers, except that one. That one is sharp. But this one, and all the other ones I have are all trainers. This one, it looks sharp, but it's actually not. That one's the only one that's actually sharp. So, yes, sir. What a cute little toy. Yeah. The cutest one I have is actually this one. This one is the cheese. Yes, sir. Anyways, but yeah. I also got this one here. I keep forgetting I have this one. My glider. Glider Arctic. I don't flip this one very much. We should collab stream one day? Dude, that'd be sick. Cheese! Yes, sir! Cheese knife! I don't even know. How do you even collab stream? I honestly don't know, but that would be sick. That'd be pretty sick. It's like a fidget spinner for children. Adorable. Yes, sir. Except for when you drop it on your feet, it's extremely painful. Dang, still at it with the gas station knives? Yes, sir. Mind you, these are very expensive gas station knives. Like this one? Oh my goodness. Very expensive fake knife that's a bottle opener. But they're very fun. Very, very fun. Except for my flipping is low-key mid right now. I have a question for you. Why did you start flipping? I initially got into it because I had a friend who bought one on Amazon, and I thought it was like really sick. So I was like, oh, I should get one. So I ended up buying one, and then ended up learning tricks on it. Realized the one I bought was horrible. Bought another one, and then I bought another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and then yeah, you know, that's kind of how it went. But a lot of people that I've talked to mostly get into flipping because of like video games like Valorant or Counter-Strike and stuff like that. That's mostly how people I know have gotten into it. But for me, I just learned it just because of other people, you know, like just literally word of mouth kind of thing. I thought they were really cool. I was like, dude, you can do tricks on that? That's sick. And then I learned some tricks. I was like, you know what? I want to be really cracked at this one day. So I just kept, you know, going at it and, you know. But yeah. If you have Discord or Instagram, I can show you how to collab on stream. I do have Instagram and Discord. I have my flipping account on Instagram is called Potato Flips. I don't know if you want to try and find me on there or what, but shoot me a DM and yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be super baller. Have you ever got cut? Yeah, I got cut once by this guy. This is the only one I have that's actually sharp. And it gave me like it was basically like a little paper cut on my pinky. I've actually had worse paper cuts from cardboard boxes. So, but yeah, that one has bit me. But the rest of these are all dull or just trainers. Fell in love with it. Same here, bro. Yeah, man. They're a lot of fun. Where do I get one? If you're looking to get your first ballad song, I always recommend Nabali's. So if you go to nabalis.com, they've got some really good ones for very affordable prices. They're probably like the cheapest, well-built ballad songs you can get on the market right now. They make stuff like this one. It's called the Cheese. It's goated. Got this one. It's called the Impulse. There's two versions of this. There's this one with this blade that looks like a real blade. And then there's one with a trainer blade. And then there's this one. This one's called the Wing. This one's nice too. And then there's also this one. This one's called the Canyon. And I ended up sharpening that one. Wasn't always sharp though. But yeah. Ugh. Yeah. So if you want to get your first ballad song, I always recommend Nabali's to people. That's a great place to start. Have you used it to defend yourself? Luckily, I have not had to. I've never been in a position where I've needed to defend myself. So, I usually don't carry knives on me in general. So, but yeah. What does your profile picture look like on Instagram? I think, if I remember right, it's my Nabali's case, like right here, with a couple ballad songs in it, and my cat, like right there. Like my cat's butt. I think that, pretty sure that's what it looks like. I can't remember, but that's probably what it is. 90% sure that's what it looks like. Okay, lol. All right, yeah, let me know if you find it. I guess I should get a notification if you follow me. So, yeah, sick. Yes, sir. And of course, as always, I'll follow you back. You know. I always, whenever I get a ballad, like somebody on Instagram who's like a ballad song flipper follow me, I instantly follow them back. So, yeah, I try to, you know, us ballad song flippers, we gotta stay together, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But man, oh, I am so hungry. You don't see it? I wonder if I can, like, no. I wonder what I could do. I wonder if I could, like, I could probably make a post on my YouTube channel with the link to my Instagram or something after the stream. Something like that. That might be how I have to do it because, yeah. Unless I sign in on Instagram on my computer or something. I don't know, man. I might just have to post a link in a post on the thingy later. Yo, my mom just texted on the chat. She said, food's on the way from the paddy wagon. Let's go. Heck yeah, brother. I know it's a trainer, but are the real deal illegal in certain states? Yeah. Now, personally, I'm not from the States. But the one province or state that I'm confident fairly confident that they're illegal in is California. I do not think that balisongs are illegal. At least the sharp ones are in California. I know there are a couple other ones where they're not legal, but in most of the states, real balisongs or butterfly knives are legal, as far as I know. Yeah. Did your mom get worried when you bought that? Yeah, in the beginning, my mom was a bit nervous about me buying them, mostly because she didn't like the way they made me look, because I'd be, just a kid flipping, like 15-year-old kid flipping this knife around, and like, she like was kind of nervous because she didn't want me to look like this like gangster kind of hood kid, but now she's very, very understanding about it. Even my dad too was a bit like skeptical about it. He was kind of like, why do you want that? I was like, because it's cool. But now it's like, it's pretty chill. So potato flips, right? Yes, sir. That's it. It might be potato _ flips or something. Is there videos on how to flip? There are tons of videos on YouTube of how to flip balisongs. The main channel that a lot of people, like new flippers, learn from is called Big Flips. If you literally search Big Flips, you might have to put butterfly knives too, but it's the channel with the baby face on it. That is a great channel for learning beginner balisong tricks. He makes tons of tutorials. But yeah. Man, this thing needs oil again. It's crazy. I just oiled this thing. I guess it's not that bad, but still, need some oil. Oh, man, I'm actually low-key hot right now. Why is it so hot in here? All right, time to drink my drink. Beer, truck. Truck in my beer. Beer in my truck. In my mouth. Would you recommend Amazon for buying them? Last one I got, the rivets came out. From my experience, Amazon typically isn't great for balisongs. I usually recommend a company like Nabali's. They do, I believe, sell some of their products on Amazon, at least in the States. So if you do search like Nabali's butterfly knife on Amazon, if you are in the States, you might see some on there. But you could also go to Nabali's official website. It's just nabalis.com. If you're wanting to get a decent one for fairly cheap, they're a very good option. So I always recommend that to my friends who are getting into the hobby, to go to Nabali's, because they make some really good stuff for fairly cheap. So yeah, the price to performance is kind of unbeatable in the market right now. They're kind of on top, budget kings. So still can't find you? Rip. Oh my goodness. We'll have to sort this out. Because like, oh man. How could I do this? Because I don't think I can because I can't type in chat. So like, I might have to make a post on YouTube or something. That might be the way I have to do it, because like, dang. Huh. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is when I end this stream, I'll probably make a post and I'll just link my Instagram. So be on the lookout for that, because dude, that'd be sick to make a potato flips. Oh yeah, that's right. It's potato _ FLPS. I forgot. Or did I change? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was flips, but it might be FLPS. Yeah, it might actually be. Maybe look for that. Try to look for that, because it actually might be that. Yeah, my mom is coming in clutch. I can't even remember my own username. What the heck, man. Cool tricks. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. My flipping's kind of mid right now, but still getting after it a little. Yeah. Do you use sharp ballies? I do have one sharp bally. It's the only one I have that's actually sharp. But yeah, this one's fun. Hey, let's go. I see you up there. Yeah, this is the sharp one. Yeah, I got the notification that you followed me, Ghost. Let's go. W. Butterfly knives are crazy cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're sick. I found you? Yeah, I just got a notification that you followed me. That's sick, brother. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I'll follow you back once I get off stream here. I'm probably gonna end stream right away because I'm so hungry. I am so unbelievably hungry, bro. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Holy crap. I want to learn how to flip with my left hand because I want to learn how to do doubles. Like, dude, it's so tough. Subscribing low-key. Hey, let's go. W, brother. W Martin in the chat. I have the cheese too. Yeah, I can actually see it on your profile pic. That's awesome. Yeah, cheese is goated. The only problem I had with my cheese is I dropped it on concrete a lot and my Zen pin started backing out. So I ended up like Loctiting this one in, but this one's kind of loose. I just haven't fixed it because it's not loose enough to come out all the way. But to be fair, I was like giving it hard drops on concrete and this thing still looks pretty good. So I can't even lie. So yeah, the cheese is very good. Very good knife. Yes, sir. Oh, I messed up. I was trying to see if that was the bite handle or not. I was like, did I just mess up? No, we're good. We are good. All right. Nice stream, bro. Really interesting, not gonna lie. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Appreciate you for stopping by. We're just kind of chilling. This is usually what I do. I try to also post, like, you know, long-form content as well, but I haven't been doing it too much lately. I'd like to start making some tutorials more often. I'd like to do videos where I just yap, but the problem is, like, I always have trouble finding topics to actually talk about. So, yeah, I usually just gravitate towards streaming because streaming is fun. So... Can you go any faster? It really depends what tricks I'm doing, because I don't know. I'm just trying to be as smooth as I can. So I'm trying to work on my flow right now and actually so I can be faster. But in order to actually get good at being fast, you got to learn how to do the trick properly first. So I usually try to flip slow, because if I rush, then I can't do it as smooth. So I always gravitate towards doing it smooth as opposed to fast, because one day once I can do it really smooth, then I can go faster, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I always try when I'm flipping, I try not to rush, because like I'm always kind of in practice mode, so I'm always trying to get better at flipping. And if I'm just always like going too fast to the point where I can't learn how to do a trick smoothly, then it's kind of damaging to my flow and my learning curve. So, does it hurt? Nah, this one doesn't hurt. This one's a trainer. It's actually a bottle opener. The only way this could actually hurt me is if I dropped it on my feet. Like that. Except for that missed my foot somehow. But yeah. I see. Nice. Yeah. So, sometimes I'll be in the flow state and I'm just absolutely ripping it. But right now, like, whenever I'm recording or streaming, my flipping performance goes down significantly. Yeah. How do you get one? Well, you could go to Amazon. I wouldn't recommend Amazon, mostly because Amazon stinks for getting good ballad songs. But if you're wanting to get a good ballad song for a fairly affordable price, I always recommend Bally's.com. They make stuff like this. It's called the Cheese, and it is really good. They have tons of other models too. They got this one, they got this one, they got this one, they got this one. But yeah, Nabali's.com. That's probably the best company right now that makes like price to performance kind of budget ballad songs. They're kind of the kings of budget right now in terms of ballad songs. Yeah, they're pretty fire. I'm getting one. What would be a nice party trick? I always love doing a reverse fan, like to open like that. I just love it. I don't know why. I just love it. Reverse fan to open like that. Another good party trick is probably like a double rollout to like an ice pick aerial or something. The one I usually roll out is called the Van Gogh. And you basically, what you do is I'll actually have to flip the camera around to show you. My hair is low-key mid right now, so ignore that. But usually, this is called the Van Gogh. It's an aerial trick. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to get in the position to do an aerial. So you could just do a double rollout or a fan. So you're going to have safe handle or whatever. And you're going to have the blade facing down. And then you throw it up. And then you have your hand back here. And you catch it in this hand. So you're throwing it up. Catching it there. That was terrible. But go like that. Yeah, that's a good party trick. I like that one. Or what you could do is a parabolic. So you start in the open position like this, and you kind of toss it up in the air and flick your index like that. I'll try that again properly. Frick. I'm not used to doing a parabolic from this position, but it's like this. Like that. Or like that. Just this. Parabolics are a lot of fun. I like parabolics. They look really cool. Yes, sir. What are they called? They're called balisongs or butterfly knives. I'm assuming you meant Van Gogh, not from Go. 10 out of 10 fire. Yeah. The Van Gogh is sick. Like, the one day, I was like, my coworkers were like, yo, that's sick. They're like, do your hardest trick. And I pulled that out, and they were like, yeah, what? So, that was pretty cool. Aren't those illegal? The trainers, like this one, that aren't sharp, they are not illegal where I live. Here in Canada, trainers are legal. Sharp ones are illegal in Canada. And in most of the states, they are legal, like sharp ones and everything. But it really depends on where you live. But at least where I live, sharp ones are illegal. This one is not that. It's a bottle opener. Didn't know they were trainers? Yeah, these are trainers. That one is not a trainer. It was a trainer, and then I sharpened it. But, yeah. Now you're wondering how I got that. None of your business. I didn't do anything illegal. Don't worry. I didn't do anything illegal to get it. Don't worry. But I do have it. I don't really use it for anything. It's mostly just a collector's item, honestly. Yeah. How long does it take to master it? It's different for everybody. Mostly because everybody learns at a different rate. And it really, mastering is kind of a relative term. But to get smooth, like, and be able to do, like, a really smooth combo that's, like, fairly complicated, like, say, an intermediate combo, I'd say it really depends how much work you put in. Because I've known people that have flipped for, like, 6 months and are, like, advanced flippers already, right? So it's, like, it's really different for everybody. What do you do for a living? I am a auto body technician. I am a first-year apprentice. So I'm going to school in the spring to learn the trade of auto body. But right now, I currently work at an auto body shop as a shop assistant slash apprentice. So once I go to my first year of school, I'm assuming they're promoting me to technician, but I honestly don't know. We'll have to see. If not, I'm going to have to bug them and be like, hey, I want to be a technician now. So, do you smoke weed? That is so random. No, I have never smoked anything in my entire life other than campfire. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a point in doing any of that. It's kind of just, waste of money, time. So, that, and I like staying sober so I can actually think about my life decisions. So, Jesus is better than any drug, man. Will you do a stream on how to do this? I don't know about a stream. Maybe videos, like tutorial videos. I do have one up on my channel. I am thinking about doing some more, but yeah, I don't know about a stream, but videos, yeah, probably. So, yeah. Where do you get them from, and what are they called? These are called ballast songs, or they're more commonly known in North America as butterfly knives. I usually buy them from... Wow, that was terrible. I usually buy them straight from the companies that make them, and you're probably like, well, who makes them? Like, how do you even figure that out? I don't know, but I just... I know just from asking people and just being in the hobby, the main company, like, to get them from... Right now, if you're trying to get into it and you're new to the hobby, I'd say is Nabali's.com. They make really good ballad songs like this one, and they're fairly affordable. So yeah, Nabali's.com is a very, very good option. If you are in the States and you're shopping on the US Amazon, you can find some of Nabali's products on Amazon as well. So if you want to go to Amazon because you don't really trust another website, that's totally cool too. But Nabali's.com is completely fine. I've ordered this, and this from them and had no issues. So, yeah, Nabali's is a goat right now in the hobby. Yeah. So, are they real knives? The only one I have that's actually a real knife is this one. I guess this one is a real knife too, but not sharp. But this one is a trainer. It's actually a bottle opener, which is kind of cool. Do these tricks while the blade is set on fire. That'd be sick. Actually, there is a guy who's done that. I believe, actually, there's multiple people who've done that before. It's actually crazy looking. They, like, I can't remember how they did it. He might have, like, put some sort of, I can't remember what he did. He put something, he, like, attached something to the blade and lit it on fire and then flipped it around. It's crazy. Yeah. I subscribe. Heck yeah, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, brother. Man, I hope supper comes soon. I'm so hungry. Give it a try on live. I don't know about that one. That'd be crazy. I'd have to, it'd have to be like a really cheap one that I like absolutely despise, like this one. And I'd have to wear like a glove or something so I don't burn my hand. That'd be kind of cool though. If I like, or if I took like a cotton ball and like put it on the blade and then lit it on fire and kind of just like, That'd be kind of funny. Yeah. Are you from the UK? Nah, I'm actually from Canada. Yeah. What time is it for you? Right now, it is 7 after 5 p.m., not a.m., because I'm not a psychopath. It looks like my mother has just typed a burger emoji in chat, which means that supper has arrived. So I think I'm going to end stream. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. This has been really sick. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat some food now because I'm absolutely starving. So lies. I'm from Canada and it's 8 after 6. So you're an hour ahead. It's different, bro. There's time zones in Canada, dude. There's different time zones. Like I'm in Saskatchewan, so Saskatchewan, I believe, is like. I think Saskatchewan is like an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead of BC or something like that. There's different time zones in Canada, brother. Oh yeah, you're in Ontario? Yeah. Yeah, so that makes sense. That checks out. Anyways, y'all, I'm a peace out because I am starving. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to hang out and do this again, hit the subscribe, maybe the bell notification too, so you'll know when I stream again. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye.